All right. So, tonight I am going to be doing a full moon reading. This is going to be for the full moon in Capricorn. The moon is officially full in Capricorn at around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So I will be doing a full moon spread. I am going to be doing what needs to be illuminated, what needs to be released, and what needs to be transformed. Because with full moon energy, it is all about releasing, transformation, and obviously the fact that it's a full moon, it's illuminating a lot of shit. So that is what I'm going to do. I don't know. Let me see. Still trying to figure out what deck to use. I think I'll use this one. All right. So the interesting thing about this full moon is that it is the second consecutive full moon in Capricorn in a row. That's the same thing as consecutive, but either way. Second full moon in Capricorn. So there was a full moon in Capricorn the last time the moon was full. So this is definitely not something that happens very often. Pearly. Pearl. Okay. It's over, sweetie. One strike and you're out. Come on. Get down. No. 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 No, goodbye, sweetie. So, second full moon in Capricorn. All right, universe, guides, and angels, please bring me messages for the collective. For the full moon in Capricorn. Alright, I thought I wanted this deck. I don't like this though. What does the collective need to know during the full moon in Capricorn, please? What needs to be illuminated, released, and transformed, please? This is going to be for all zodiac signs. For the full moon. Universe guides and angels, please bring me messages for the collective for the full moon in Capricorn. What does the collective need to know regarding what needs to be illuminated, released, and transformed at this time, please? 3 more shuffles. All right. Okay. Damn. All right. Okay, so the first card is going to be, first off, I'm just going to say there may feel like there's a lack of stability in a situation. Or you may just be letting go of anything in your life that is holding you back from change or growth in the direction of your emotional wish fulfillment. These could be like unhealthy habits with the devil, which is Capricorn energy. But let's just see. Universe, guides, and angels. What does the collective, what needs to be illuminated for the collective during this full moon in Capricorn, please? 1 card for what needs to be illuminated. Yeah, hi, Pearl. What needs to be illuminated? What does the collective need to look at during this full moon in Capricorn, please? What needs to be illuminated within the collective? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, death reverse Scorpio energy. So again, a lack of growth. Like somebody needs to look at, maybe somebody's stuck in ego here with the Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Somebody is more concerned about, I almost want to say with justice, like being right over something that they're hurt about, versus just like taking some type of situation as a lesson or an opportunity for growth. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like kind of like someone's holding on to something. Page of Swords reverse. And I feel like it could be making them bitter. So yeah, the Tower is here. Empress reverse, Libra, Taurus. A lot of Libra energy, Scorpio energy with the Tower and Death reverse. Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But okay, 1 card for what needs to be illuminated. What does the collective need to Yeah, devil. So again, there could be, the devil is like, the devil can be a lot of things. First off, it's Capricorn energy, but the devil is low vibrational attachments and unhealthy ways of, like, patterns of behavior. This is specifically with the Knight of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands, pointing to communication. Somebody may lash out here with the Knight of Swords reverse. They may become very irritable. And it appears to me that this person invests a lot of time into, I mean, the King of Swords reverse is here, which is awful energy. So, like, somebody can be just a complete asshole here when they, like, with the way they communicate. There's also patterns of, like, projection here, and projection is like, basically, instead of looking at your own shit and seeing it for what it is, projection is like taking your own shit and putting it onto other people and claiming that that's what they're doing or that's how they're feeling. Yeah, somebody's doing this. Definitely. And actually, you know what? This is crazy, guys, because I didn't even see this, but there's a Queen of Swords reverse and a King of Swords reverse here. So this could be both masculine and feminine energy here that are doing this. It could be like going back and forth between two people. It could be like somebody who's dealing with, I mean, Queen of Wands reverse is here too. So it's like a masculine energy that could be dealing with, I don't know, somebody they separated from, the Lover's reverse, from their past, you know, somebody that has known this person for quite some time. It's a masculine energy that has known a feminine energy for quite some time. And there's kind of like this tit for tat, back and forth energy. And it's almost with the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, it's almost like somebody trying to get back at someone. Very petty. Very petty energy. And it's kind of like with the Seven of Cups reverse. I don't know if someone is pissed because, I mean, King of Pentacles is here, so this could be somebody who is dependent upon someone for their resources in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a back and forth here, or some type of unhealthy attachment here to an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah. Yeah, and there's an issue too here with, like, somebody not really understanding what healthy love is, because the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's almost like because this person stayed attached to, I mean, could be a third party with the Three of Pentacles reverse, whoever this person is, it led them to mistreat someone else that didn't deserve this. And I mean, they were not able to see this person's worth. And so there's this energy of, like, this person wanting to stay attached to this external feminine energy with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, but it's like this person doesn't deserve it because they don't know how to love properly. So they couldn't see this person's worth. So yeah. And there's a lack of accountability here. This is really unhealthy, whoever this person is. Yeah. Very shitty energy. So like I said, there's something going on here with, you know, and the Queen of Wands reverse is like a very hoish energy. So this could be some type of hoe from your past. I don't really know, but yeah. So that needs to be illuminated. So clearly somebody needs to look at this. And, there's also an issue of somebody taking their anger out, Knight of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands, on people who don't deserve it. It would appear to me that it's between this masculine energy and this shitty Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. And it's almost like displaced anger and projection, where it's like this person's actually pissed at whoever this other person is, but now, like anybody that enters their life, they may have a habit of taking it out on the wrong people. Now, this could either be you or someone else, but I do feel like it is a masculine energy that's doing this. And this is very, very unhealthy. And it's almost like this may be something that this person's not looking at. And I hate to say this too, but with the Seven of Cups reverse, like this person may wonder, like, oh my gosh, like, why don't I have any good options? Like Queen of Wands reverse, why are they all slutty, ugly ass bitches? Well, like in order to get a high level, high grade female, you have to know how to love properly, and you have to understand equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. And clearly this abusive masculine energy doesn't understand that concept. So yeah, I mean, what the fuck do you expect? The only thing that you have invested here is a bunch of bullshit, treating someone like shit, taking your anger out on them, displacing your anger, projecting, a lot of defense mechanisms. And then this person sits around and whines and wonders, why the hell can't I find anybody outside of these low vibrational hoes? Well, buddy, you're a low vibrational hoe. Well, I don't know if you're a hoe, but you're acting like one. You're acting like a low vibrational prick. That's what's happening. So then this person wonders why they can't find anybody. Yikes. Because your behavior is horrendous, according to this. Someone's behavior is horrendous. And yeah, so I'm going to keep this, the devil, and we can get into that more. So this is what needs to be illuminated, is the devil, Capricorn energy. And I will show you the cards at the bottom of the deck, since people who are idiots and don't understand tarot act like people are making it up. Queen of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, the Moon, Seven of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah. All right, universe, guides, and angels, what does the collective need to release? What does the collective need to release during this full moon in Capricorn? Damn, it seems like there's a lot of stuff because a bunch of shit keeps popping out, but okay, someone needs to stop playing the victim. That's a big one. Magician reverse, Five of Cups, that's a big part of the problem here, is that this person is super unhealthy, whoever I'm talking about. And again, this could be you or somebody around you, so take it however it resonates. But it's like this person has these super unhealthy patterns of behavior with the devil. And it's like, instead of looking at them, this person throws a pity party for themselves. They feel sorry for themselves. Magician reverse, Five of Cups. Oh, poor me. Again, why do I not have any options? Oh my gosh, everything just sucks. And I'm not saying this is outwardly. This could be what's going on internally. It's like, instead of this person looking at, hey, you know what the fuck did I do to fuck this shit up? Or what was my part? How did I contribute? This person will automatically go to, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are these people so awful to me? This person's so shitty. Magician reverse, Five of Cups. The other thing this person might do is manipulate other people into trying to feel sorry for them, or guilting other people, or just trying to make other people feel bad, as if they've done something wrong to this person, as if this person's been wronged, when it's like, actually this masculine energy that I'm talking about has done a lot of harm to other people. So again, this could be you, could be somebody outside of you. This victim mentality has got to go. This has got to go. And I'm going to keep both of these. So that's what needs to be released. What needs to be illuminated is this devil energy. And this victimhood mentality needs to be released. Okay? And now, what needs to be transformed? Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed. Someone's mindset needs to be transformed again. It's like this person needs to stop expecting other people to, I don't really know, like stop putting stuff on other people or expecting things from other people. And again, self-reflect with the Four of Swords. There's some self-reflection that needs to take place. What needs to be transformed? What does the collective need to transform? Also maybe like attachment issues and, oh God, King of Swords reversed. That's what I'm talking about. So this is somebody you could be involved with, but I kind of feel like this is that masculine energy that I was talking about. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, because whoever this is, could be quite manipulative and abusive. They could be trying to gaslight a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's like this person feels stuck and they can't seem to get out of this perspective that they have. And it's like I don't know, in order to move on peacefully, it's like you have got to look at yourself. I think that's what's happening, is this person is trapped and they can't figure out why they can't move forward. And it's like maybe even mentally trapped. And it's like, because you're not looking at this thought process of yours that is a problem. Again, there's something about needing to take accountability instead of putting it on this feminine energy. Like, stop trying to gaslight other people into, you know, quote unquote, seeing your perspective or seeing it your way when your way is fucked. Okay? When your way is fucking delusional. It's like, what? And then also super weird, this person keeps like manipulating and being a total dick and then hoping that someone will communicate with them. It's like, dude, you're karmic as fuck, or you're on some type of karmic path that's super unhealthy, Page of Wands reverse, and that is your problem. Ten of Wands, whoever this person is. This is this masculine energy's problem, and they need to handle their issues. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse, Strength reverse, because I just feel like this person is carrying a ridiculous amount of baggage that they need to look at, and they really need to look at themselves and really need to look at, like, hey, there's a reason people are not giving you another chance to stick around. This masculine energy seems like they're a fucking prick. And really, quite honestly, this person owes people apologies. Judgment reverse, Page of Cups. You're a fucking asshole and nobody feels bad for you. Nobody. This is the type of person that, boo hoo hoo, oh, I know you hate me. Yeah, bitch, I do. I do. Yeah, you're right. Boo hoo, nobody gives a fuck. And I certainly do not feel bad for you at all. That's how this feminine energy feels. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This feminine energy sees this masculine energy as kind of nuts. And they see this game they're trying to play and be manipulative. And it's just like, if you want people to stick around in your life, how about treat them better? How about that? Again, this could be you or someone you're dealing with. What needs to be transformed, please? I could be talking to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy too, and this is somebody around you that needs to transform these things or look at these things. Or it could be that these are just things that, these are the types of people you attract. You know what I mean? If you're a feminine energy, this could be the types of people you attract, is like people that try to make you feel bad and guilt you and, you know, have this victim mentality. And it's just like, you know, I think what needs to be looked at is, why do you keep attracting these people, if that's the case? So what needs to be transformed, please? Yeah, okay. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio masculine energy who needs to, again, change this pattern that I'm talking about, because they're the ones sabotaging connections. They're the ones sabotaging their life. And then, like, again, feeling sorry for themselves and, like, putting it on the other person, and then, like, trying to get attention based off of all these really unhealthy ways of being. And it's just kind of like, yeah, 10 of Wands, that's your problem, and you need to look at that if I'm talking to a masculine energy. Yeah. All right. Ooh, shit. Justice reverse. Damn. The other thing is, I don't know. Okay, what's this justice reverse about? I feel like this person, like, is, like, looking for trouble or something. Like, or these patterns that they're doing, it's like, it could be verging on, like, getting them into behaviors that are illegal, if that makes sense. And I'm not talking about, like, blatantly. I'm talking about, like, abusive behaviors, stalking behaviors, you know, weirdly obsessive behaviors that are on the verge of crossing the line of the law. So it's like, okay, yeah, are you joking? Yeah, like things that this person is doing that could impact their entire life, their job, you know what I mean? Like, this person is allowing these unhealthy, obsessive patterns to infiltrate their entire fucking life. Yeah, Four of Swords reverse. Someone's mental health is fucked. I'm sorry. It's struggling. It is. Yeah, again, it's pointing to this King of Swords reverse energy. Doesn't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then also, guys, if I'm talking to a feminine energy, what needs to be transformed is stop, like, what the feminine energy needs to work on is not supporting these types of assholes, okay? I don't know if I'm talking to a feminine energy, you may be kind of prone to attracting, like, quote unquote bad boys, or people who, like I said, I'm not talking about, like, really serious crimes here with justice reverse, but maybe people who are more prone to criminal type behaviors or thought processes, or just, like, again, abusive people who are mentally ill or who have problems, or, like, you take people in who are people who, like, just got out of jail and they don't have a place to stay and they don't have a job, and so you're, like, sitting around supporting these people, and it's like, why? You know, this could be someone newer that you've met. But yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, that's what needs to be transformed, is, you know, to stop providing stability, if you're a feminine energy, to these types of fellas. All right, what needs to be transformed? One card, please. Oh. What needs to be transformed? Okay. Yeah, again, like, Ten of Swords reverse, it's like, it's kind of pointing to also, like, what needs to be released / transformed, and it's this hurt that this person is carrying around with them with the Ten of Swords reverse. Somebody is carrying around a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, and like I said, it's impacting them emotionally, and also doing things that are, like, hurting yourself emotionally speaking, like that, I think I said this the other night, but, like, shopping for pain, you know, it's like, which is, like, you know, going online and watching, stalking, following, you know, people that have cut you off, that don't fuck with you anymore, like, you know, continuing to repeat these emotional patterns of behavior that are only harming you or hurting you. Also, you know, maybe dealing with, again, like bad boys, quote unquote, King of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, very emotionally dysfunctional energies here. Could be masculine, doesn't have to be, but King of Wands reverse is here. So it's like, yeah, dealing with people who are emotionally dysfunctional. They're very inconsistent, very unstable emotionally as well. These are people who are players. They come from very dysfunctional families, and maybe dealing with people who are cheaters, people that try to keep you stuck. I think being more clear about your standards, or if not being more clear, healing yourself more to the point where you're not allowing these hurts to fog your mindset or your standards. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when we're hurt, we allow certain things that we wouldn't normally if we had healed certain patterns. It's like sometimes people will step over their own boundaries or their own standards in certain circumstances because they're still hurting from previous experiences and shit like that. So, I mean, yeah, or used to being treated like their worth and value is less than it is because they've, experienced a lot of misfortune in the past. So that needs to be transformed with the Ten of Swords reverse, because it seems to me that these are internal patterns, emotional patterns, which are a little bit more complicated to heal. It's possible, definitely possible to heal these things. I'm speaking from experience, but it definitely does sometimes take some like relapse and going through these patterns multiple times and finally realizing, like I'm attracting what am I meant to say? What is it? Different person, but like the same shit, It's like a different face, but same shit. So it's basically just like the same person in a different body doing, with the same patterns of behaving. So maybe somebody's overly forgiving here towards people who have hurt them to a degree that's, not acceptable and not something that should be forgiven, I suppose. Or let me reword that. Obviously you want to forgive people, but it doesn't mean you should go back to the person. You know what I mean? So, okay. Well, this is definitely all three of these things. What needs to be illuminated, what needs to be released, and what needs to be transformed. All three of these are emotional patterns with the Eight of Cups reverse, because the Eight of Cups reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, but also if I'm talking to a masculine energy, it's like the way that this person is coping with their emotions is super unhealthy. There could be like drug addiction or a tendency to become very obsessive with the devil, or like I said, to like have pity parties for yourself or feel sorry for yourself, play the victim here with the Magician reverse, Five of Cups. Eventually there comes a day and time where you need to take accountability for yourself. And even though your family may have been emotionally dysfunctional, that doesn't mean that you can act like a piece of shit. King of Wands reverse. That doesn't mean that you sit around and feel sorry for yourself and keep repeating the same patterns over and over again, because yeah, our parents may have been responsible for traumatizing us, but we are responsible for our healing. Only us alone. Nobody else is responsible for that. And the day you realize that and take initiative towards changing that is the day that you find freedom and true alignment with peace and, you know, healing. So it's like this person, again, you know, maybe has been through a lot of misfortune. And like I said, with the moon, there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. It's like this person keeps projecting these things onto other people, projecting their anger, their arrogancy with the King of Wands reverse. It's like this person was like dealt a bad hand in life. And instead of like I said, picking themselves up and being like, okay, this shit sucks, but it's nobody else's fault but mine at this point if I continue to behave this way, you know? So there could be, you know, some patterns of behavior with the devil that this person is or you are hanging on to that are keeping you stuck from moving forward and progressing and growing. It's almost like with the Magician reverse, Five of Cups, this is self-oppression. Self-oppression. You know, like we're all traumatized in some way, shape, or form throughout our lives, but that shouldn't be an excuse for you to stay stuck and not grow beyond that. You know, you can either allow your pain to make you a martyr and a victim, or you can utilize it to learn and move forward. And I just feel like somebody is not utilizing it to grow and move forward here. And the biggest issue I see here is, you know, one of the things I tell my clients is the first step in change is self-awareness. And with the devil being here in what needs to be illuminated, it would appear to me that there's a lack of self-awareness about this mindset. And if I'm talking to a masculine energy, it's because there's this sense of arrogancy or entitlement or anger. And it's just like this person can't seem to get beyond that, move beyond that. It's like this person is so distraught emotionally or upset emotionally or unstable emotionally with the Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. I mean, yeah, I see it. I get it. This person had a shitty experience or shitty upbringing. I mean, a 10 of Cups reverse is a very emotionally dysfunctional family unit. And it's like instead of this person moving forward, they just keep revisiting these patterns from this situation. This person needs to really look at what values or standards or dynamics with the Hierophant that they were taught, or patterns of behavior that they were taught, and thereby like the narratives that they've created surrounding these emotional patterns, you know, because it really is all about the meaning that we place on things. And it's like somebody maybe taking this and just running with this and allowing this to define their life versus choosing with the Hierophant to create new like values or principles or ways of being, you know? And it's keeping this person stuck. It is, and it's because there's shadow work that needs to be done with the moon. Shadow work is healing, emotional healing, going to therapy, and not just therapy, going to a good therapist. How do you know you have a good therapist? If your therapist just sits there and doesn't say shit to you and just listens pretty much every time you go see them, you need to fire your therapist, like now. Because that's only half the job. The other half is calling motherfuckers out, excuse the terminology, calling people out for these types of patterns of behaving and saying, hey, you might want to look at that because that's not healthy. And where does that come from? A job as a therapist is not just sitting there listening to people all day, unless you have a client that like literally does not give a space to say shit. But then you have to still figure out how to interrupt that client and tell them what needs to be heard eventually. You know, if somebody's just sitting there and they're like, oh yeah, I'm your therapist and I haven't told you shit about yourself. Like, if you don't leave therapy feeling uncomfortable or in pain, at least for a little while, then your therapist sucks, because that's the point in therapy, is to bring these patterns to the surface and for somebody to reflect back to you what you're telling them and be able to interpret it on a deeper level for you to understand where it's coming from. It's not just sitting there and listening to you and enabling you and saying, oh yeah, poor you, and wow, that's fucked up. No, again, that's part of the job, but it's only part of it. A big part of it is calling people out on their bullshit. It's telling people the shit that they don't want to hear. It's saying, hey, don't you think you might be kind of stuck in a mindset here that's keeping you trapped, like what I'm doing here? And that can be tough, because a lot of people who go into the field, they care about people and, you know, may have been people pleasers at some point, but you have to, again, a good therapist has healed themselves enough to be able to not get stuck in those patterns, or at least realize when they are and say, okay, I need to call this person out, because they're not paying for me to just tell them, hey, you're a great person. No, it's not why people go to therapy. And if that's why you're going to therapy, you're not utilizing it for for healthy purposes. So, you know, because it would appear to me that someone's self-worth has been severely damaged here, and what they need to hear is the truth with the Ace of Swords. And if you are triggered by the truth to the point where you don't want to hear it, or you can't hear it and utilize that for your own growth and forward movement, well, that's concerning, because that could mean that you're narcissistic, or you have narcissistic traits if you can't hear about yourself in order to self-reflect. You know what I mean? That's the point in therapy, is for the therapist to point out these types of patterns. And like I said, if they're not doing it, then your therapist sucks and you should get a new one. How would I know? I'm a therapist, and I've been to therapy for a lot of periods of time. So I've learned from various therapists, and you know, whatever, a lot of different shit. My point in saying this is, don't allow people to help keep you stuck in these patterns. Self-reflection is a really important part of therapy and healing, and you want to be around people who call you out. That's how I've healed. People calling me out. Hey, you're kind of like, why are you doing that? Like, and you know, it should bring up feelings of shame. It should bring up feelings of just all sorts of feelings. And again, if it's not, and you're leaving therapy like, woo, I'm the best, my life rocks, then your therapist sucks. Because that's not why you're in therapy. At least that's not the purpose of therapy. So yeah, these are emotional patterns, and I feel like I could be talking to, like I said, a masculine energy possibly here, but I'm going to go into more detail and find out it's not just masculine energies, because obviously there's been feminine energies that pop up, but it's showing here masculine energies right now. All right. Okay. So why is the devil here? Like, why does this need to be? Yeah, 10 of Cups reverse fell out. Yeah, these are, you know, maybe alcoholism. It could be like issues with substance use. Could also be issues with emotion regulation and like impulsivity. like allowing your emotions to just lead you to make very rash decisions and then like not taking accountability for said decisions. Why is the devil here? For what needs to be... Is my... It's kind of weird. For what needs to be illuminated. Yeah, 8 of Cups reverse again. That's pointing to the... Someone needs to be looking at creating self-awareness around these patterns. Why is the devil here? Yeah, King of Wands reverse, 3 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody that it's like, maybe if they don't get their way, I just feel like this could be a very unhappy person. And, you know, if you're feminine energy, this could be somebody that you let go of. And this person's very obsessive with the devil. And it's like, you may not want to, hey, William, what's up? You may not want to get back together with this person, but they may be very arrogant and entitled. And it's like they're, again, staying attached or trying to stay attached, or they're like obsessed in some way, shape, or form with having a relationship with you or continuing to, you know, yeah, strength. I don't like this with the devil. Strength and the devil. Yeah, this is kind of obsessive energy. This is like, yeah, exactly. 9 of Cups reverse. So again, like what I was saying, strength, 9 of Cups reverse, it's like there could be a masculine energy here where it's like, or anybody, but it's like when they don't get what they want, they just keep why is 9 of Cups reverse strength? Yeah, it's like this person keeps trying to invest, even though it's like, you know, somebody could be like, hey, not interested. But, oh, sweet. I thought it was the buck moon. I could be wrong, but I thought it was the buck moon tonight. But I like the idea of the strawberry moon better. Why is the devil? Why is the devil here? Clarify the devil. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse. It's maybe somebody is not, they have issues with boundaries. Why is the devil? Judgment reverse. That's not giving someone a second chance. So it's just like someone needs to accept, you know, I guess when somebody tells them no, maybe, or accept someone's decision. Like when somebody tells you the truth about yourself or the truth in general, like stop trying to fight against that or try to like It's like this person doesn't let go, you know? Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse, the World reverse, exactly. It's like this person is obsessive. This is obsessive behavior. Could be a Scorpio with Death reverse, King of Cups reverse. Um, I'm sorry, but I'm getting that. This is awful because Drake is a Scorpio, but I'm getting that one scene where he, like, in that music video, I don't know what the fuck song this is, but he goes up to some female's window who, like, broke up with him with a radio and is, like, weirdly at the chick's house. Like, that's what I'm getting in my mind. Like, if somebody tells you they're not interested, stop being a fucking creep. Like, no offense, but clearly Drake is single and alone for a reason. Scorpio. Sorry. So, yeah, if someone is not interested, like, stop stepping over their boundaries. Stop trying to make something happen that someone else doesn't want to happen. Yeah, like, accept. Why is the devil here? Yeah, I mean, because it's really thirsty and desperate with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is coming off as very thirsty and desperate, and it's making somebody look like they don't respect themselves at this point, or like they, how do I put this? They're looking desperate, this person, because it's like you don't have more self-worth than this, like to like accept. I mean, really, that just points to a total lack of self-esteem and self-worth if somebody keeps saying no, 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 and you're like, please, 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 no, come on now. The devil will follow the light of lust, but your love will show the path that is right. When the darkness is close, you know the light is gone with this one. Yeah, you know, it's like, accept what you're being told. You know, it's like this person is obsessed with getting what they want, and also with the King of Swords, this person is obsessed with like being right, or, you know, having someone. Yeah, exactly. Seven of Swords reverse. Like, oh my gosh, oh my God, this person needs a life. This person needs a life. Yeah, it's like somebody broke up with someone. This is their choice. They're standing their ground. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups reverse, Two of Swords reverse. This person does not care to hear your side of things. They don't care. Like, I don't know who this person is, but this King of Wands reverse is quite arrogant. And it's almost like they don't want to believe what this Queen of Wands is saying, which is, it's over. Goodbye. This person's not accepting this. You could tell this person the truth over and over and over and over again, and it would appear as if they're fucking like, I don't, like, retarded. Like, are you dumb? Or are you not hearing with the Five of Swords? Like, I don't, yeah, it's like somebody will tell this person, or even show them with their behavior. You could totally ignore the fuck out of this person, and it's like they almost take this with the Five of Swords as like, oh my gosh, this is betrayal. And it's like, this person's running away from you. Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, and it's like with the Hangman reverse, this person just doesn't want to accept that. Yeah, they're pissed. It's like they're holding on to this anger, and I don't know what. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like when somebody's not meeting you halfway, give it up. Move on. Right. You must be into poetry, William. Kind of seems like it. So why is this devil here? Yeah, see, King of Pentacles reverse. This is an arrogant motherfucker. So if I'm talking to a feminine energy, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody you attract. Could be a Capricorn. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Whoever this person is, they are just, I feel like, obsessed with getting their way, proving some type of point or being heard for their truth or some dumb shit like that I feel like this Queen of Wands doesn't give a fuck about. And it's like, again, like, part of having self-worth and self-esteem is recognizing when somebody doesn't give a fuck and they're not going to meet you halfway, and having enough self-worth and self-esteem to pick yourself up and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to drop this one and I'm going to move on because I don't deserve to be, but I feel like if you're a female and this is somebody that could be around you, and it's like you may attract very low vibrational masculine energies that become very obsessive and very arrogant and almost entitled to you or possessive to you. If you are a masculine energy watching this may be a pattern of behavior, and no shame in that, we're all here for healing. But sometimes it's also, shame is a very important feeling to face. It's a very challenging feeling to face, but it's a very important one to face. And I feel like this masculine energy is struggling with that. It's like, just face the embarrassment, like you lost or something, there's this energy of like you lost. And you need to look at that. And I don't know, King of Pentacles reverse is like, somebody needs to stop being so obsessive or persistent or attached to this idea of wanting people to see them a certain way, because actually, what's actually happening is that people are not seeing you as the King of Swords, Seven of Swords reverse. They're seeing you as the King of Pentacles reverse. They're seeing you as an arrogant, egotistical prick. So, yeah. So, like, I don't know. Like, it's almost like this person is trying to do the opposite of that, but by not just letting it be and letting go, they're actually like making it worse for themselves and doing exactly what they don't want to be doing, which is showing people that they're an obsessive, egotistical, low vibrational, obsessive, self-centered prick. It's like, yeah. Hi, Pearly. How'd I know you were gonna do that? Hi, cutie. Why is King of Pentacles reversed? You definitely could have been dealing with the Capricorn. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed and the Devil? Like, instead of this person trying to prove some type of point, like, look at what the lesson in this is for you. Pearl sticking her paw under. Yeah, and you know what? This person could be obsessively stalking someone. The Page of Swords is stalking. Again, you're weird. Like, that's weird. I don't care what anybody says. Even with this day and age with social media, this person, this masculine energy, needs self-control and self-restraint. And this is just creepy and weird to be stalking someone like this. Yeah, it's... Pearly! Honey? Oh my gosh, why is the Page of Swords? Yeah, I mean, again, this person is having the opposite effect by doing these things. It's like... And it's, I mean, I'm sorry, it's funny because this person's an asshole and I feel like they deserve it. Like, instead of like making themselves seem like an honest, trustworthy person, they're literally making people look at them as the opposite with the Ace of Swords reverse. And I feel like this is their karma. Yeah. King of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Pearly, hang on, babes. It's like this person needs to get over themselves. They need to get over themselves, stop, like get out of your head and really get out of your head and look at the behaviors that you're doing and really start questioning and challenging them before you do them. Is stalking somebody who cut you off a healthy behavior? The answer is no. Is obsessing and being an entitled, arrogant, egotistical prick towards somebody who cut you off, who doesn't give two fucks about you, healthy? The answer is no. Okay? This person needs to look at where they are lacking emotionally and why they are in the place that they are in. Because it is their, Eight of Swords reverse. It is their behaviors. It is the way that they have acted or communicated. Five of Wands. This person picks fights with people. They pick fights. They provoke fights. Or they have a tendency to attract people like this. So, yeah. Pearl, you know what, girlfriend? I don't think you're going to be able to fit under the door. I don't think that's going to happen, girl. So let's... Are you hungry, honey? Sweetie? Okay, guys. I may have to take an intermission here real quick. I'm not going anywhere. You're going to hear everything. But, yeah, I feel like this person may pick argument. Yeah, it's like they're relentless. You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember that, like, one really fucking annoying kid in class in elementary school that you wanted to punch in the face every day because they were just such an asshole or they were just so disruptive and obnoxious? And it was just like, Timmy, can you please just shut the fuck up for once? Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. Timmy times 5. You know, Timmy as an adult who never grew up. 5 of Wands. It's like relentless. It's like the asshole, the little asshole in class that would poke and prod and annoy the shit out of everybody. You know? Yeah, succubus. Yeah. I mean, this could be a feminine energy I'm talking about too, guys. So yeah, put it however it applies. But like, here it's showing up as a masculine energy. But yeah, this is literally, you know, little Timmy who's grown up and, you know, unfortunately nobody whooped his ass enough when he was in elementary school. And so now this fucking prick is an adult and he's torturing people in relationships because he hates himself. So now he's picking fights with grown women. Yeah, definitely abusive. This person is abusive. And very egotistical, very arrogant, and there is no reason for this person to be that. It's like this person's just relentless. It's like, oh, I'm just going to keep irritating the fuck out of you. You know, it's like the person the teacher has to like fucking kick out of class like 12 times a week, you know, and you're just like, what happened to this kid? And again, this is the adult version of them. Jesus Christ. All right, Pearly, I'm coming, girl. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Welcome, sweetie. Okay. Are you hungry? She's not hungry, but she just wants this food. Hi. Come on. Are you hungry? Are you? See? Okay. She just says that well, you know what? You know what this girl does? She has dry food out all day. Hi. And instead of eating the dry food, she knows that she has wet food, which is expensive, which I can't feed to her more than once a day because it's expensive as shit. And so she just starves herself. This girl starves herself and then like waits to see if I'll give her one of these. And it's just like, come on, girl. Are you hungry? Huh? There you go. It's like, okay. This is manufactured, purposeful hunger so she can get this tasty food that she likes. So yeah, this person picks fights, picks arguments with people. Yeah, I mean, and you're right. This is, you know, succubus energy. I'm pretty sure succubus energy is feminine energy, but either way, it basically is the equivalent to that. Very low vibrational. Arrogant, egotistical. All right, why is the devil here? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Like I said, this person never matured. This person could be... Okay, I don't know why this song just came into my head. I think this is from the play Chicago. And it's that song where they say, like, he had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. Yeah. It's so random. Yeah, you know, this person, I feel like may have gotten triggered because they were, okay, this person was an asshole. And maybe, like, because they were such an asshole, I don't know if this person played someone for a low vibrational feminine energy. I mean, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse came out. Yeah, okay. Six of Cups reverse. This could be an X. This definitely could be an X. And it's like this person, there's some very low vibrational attachment here to whoever this Queen of Wands reverse. This is a karmic energy. And this person may have left someone out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. And again, so I feel like essentially it may be pointing to a pattern of behavior that this person has repeated since this ex person. And it's like, again, they keep feeling sorry for themselves. And oh, poor me. No, there is no poor you. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're this masculine energy and this resonates for you, you're an asshole. That's what you are. You are an asshole. If it doesn't resonate, that's cool. But like Queen of Wands reverse, Six of Cups reverse, this person may have kept going back to an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy from their past, or it doesn't have to be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Queen of Wands reverse is just like always, like I said, an ex. It's always like the other woman. And somebody needs to look at the reality of like why this person ran away from them. Because I feel like it starts with this person. I feel like this pattern of behavior of this person being very egotistical. Definitely, William. This pattern of this person being egotistical started with this Queen of Wands reverse energy. And somebody needs to look at like the reality of why things ended with this person. Seven of Swords reverse in the world. Why Seven of Swords reverse in the world? Yeah, I mean, so because this person may be like perceiving what happened with this Queen of Wands energy as like some type of a rejection, when in reality, this person could have broken the trust with this person. They may have played this person or something like that. Also, again, there could be this pattern of like the same thing of like being obsessive and continuing to hope and wish, you know, for something to work with someone that wasn't healthy. So, yeah. Okay. Tell me more about this devil King of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands, please. Yeah, somebody needs to look at, and if you're a feminine energy, either way, what needs to be looked at is like why this breakup happened or why something ended. Tell me more about this Devil energy, please. Yeah, I mean, okay. And then we have an Empress energy here, Three of Cups. So, yeah, it's kind of like a Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse is not up to par with an Empress's energy. Okay, so this person may be trying to reconcile with an Empress energy. And it's like, I don't know, they may be playing out similar patterns. Why is Empress Three of Cups? Or there could be something about this Empress energy giving this King of Pentacles reverse person a chance too many times. And it could be because maybe this feminine energy could have had a family with this person. And this person keeps trying to come back around and get back together with them because of that. There could be some low vibrational attachment like that. Or, like I said, yeah, this person just comes and goes as they please. Okay. Why is Empress Three of Cups? Four of Wands. Okay, so this person's obsessed with this Empress energy, possibly, if we're talking about this masculine energy here. Pearly, god damn it. This girl. I don't know. This person may be obsessed with reconciling with someone here. Okay, let's see if there's anything else with this Devil. The other thing is this person could be very 3D oriented. When I say that, I mean this person is very focused on material shit, you know, and they're very arrogant and they may use their finances or material shit, you know, as a means to try to stay attached to people or win people over. But it's like with the Knight of Wands, this person's character fucking sucks. Again, little Timmy who grew up and has no fucking character. But hey, yeah, guys, I have money. I have money. Nobody gives a shit. No, you don't, Timmy. You're King of Pentacles reverse, bitch. Yeah, Empress reverse. And you know what? Maybe this works with very low vibrational feminine energies. Maybe this works with gold digging bitches. Maybe this works with baby mama energy. But you know what? That don't work here. That do not work here. And I feel like this person is, they're getting karma. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Queen of Cups. Because, yeah, their karma, there could be a masculine energy who, you know, part of their bad karma is that this Empress in the upright, which also could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, does not want to reconcile with them. And again, it's because they, okay, and again, it could be because of a Queen of Wands, Empress reverse, Five of Swords. Yeah, again, this person needs to give this up, whatever this is. Why is the Devil? Why is the Devil here? Eight of Pentacles reverse. The other thing is, it's like, you know, the quote by Bob Marley is coming up, and I don't know the exact quote, but it's better to be something. It's basically the gist of the quote is that having a strong character and who you are and what you have to offer within yourself is much more valuable than actual finances or, you know what I mean, material shit. And it's like that's where this person is lacking. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like they think that commitment is all about, you know, what you put into things financially speaking. And it's like that's not all that it requires to create a happy family dynamic or home, you know? If you're a fucking asshole, you know, any female with brains doesn't give a shit how much money you have, buddy. Six of Cups. Maybe this worked in the past for this person because this person, again, dealt with very low vibrational feminine energies with the Empress reverse, so that they thought that throwing finances on anybody would just get them to, yeah. But you know what? This person's a shady bitch with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it could be... Yeah, this person tried to pull the wool over someone's eyes by, again, you know, making it seem like they had more than they actually do. Yeah, Six of Wands reverse. I don't feel like this person is actually super successful with the Six of Wands reverse. They may just play it off that way. Oh, shit. Yeah, and you know what? The other thing is that, again, this Empress reverse energy, this could be someone from this person's past, an ex, the mother of someone's kids. I only say that because Queen of Pentacles. This also could be someone's actual mother who's a narcissistic. And it's like these feminine energies would take somebody back when this person would, you know, give them money or material things. It's like, you know, so King of Wands reverse, this person was very arrogant and thought that, oh yeah, I know the key to creating emotional happiness and functionality, which they didn't. They actually were manipulated into thinking that this is what provides happiness because, again, either their mother or an ex or somebody created this idea for them in their head by... It's like this person wouldn't give this person attention unless they compensated them in some way with resources or money or whatever. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. So, but I feel like Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, very manipulative, gaslighting type energies, very manipulative feminine energies around this person. And again, this could be part of what has sabotaged this person going forward, is that they have thought that basically just showering people with finances or pretending you have money even though you're a really shitty person with the Knight of Wands is going to, you know, I don't know. Seven of Wands. I mean, it's interesting because that may be how this person thought they should fight for other people. Or no, actually, this is how this person thought that they could control other people. Emperor reverse. So yeah, but unfortunately, the Queen of Pentacles and the upright popped out. This person may have actually come across someone who seriously has high standards, and I mean in terms of character, values, principles. With the Queen of Pentacles can provide for themselves. So, you know, they don't give a fuck about finances or material shit. You know, they give a fuck about values, principles, like actual characteristics within a person that either make them, you know, righteous or not, with the King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like somebody cares much more about values and righteousness than they do about money. Actually, I'm looking at somebody who they will choose a feminine energy here, would rather choose somebody who has strong values and principles, somebody who's operating in a sense of righteousness, logic, reason, over some, like, they'll literally take somebody like that that doesn't have a job over this fucking asshole over here, because they don't need it. They don't need the help, buddy. Okay, anything else with this devil? Because I could just keep going. Why is this devil here? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles just popped out again. It's like this person is obsessed. But it's like, yeah, there's no amount of money that you could invest into this person. The issue is the values here are trash. The values here are off. There's too much ego, arrogancy, and that's what somebody's looking at, is actually like stability when it comes to somebody who's able to temper their ego or not, you know? Yeah. Essentially, somebody is looking for somebody who has a healthy ego, and this person does not. Eight of Wands reversed, so there could be no contact here. Ouch. Anything else with the devil? Seven of Swords, yeah. This person's just shady. I feel like they're very shady. And the Queen of Swords just popped up, so it's like this person, Queen of Swords can like spot somebody that is, my bad, manipulative, somebody who's a liar. And the Queen of Swords will not budge. Ever. Yeah, Four of Swords, because this is somebody who knows themselves well. They've done a lot of healing, and so they have clear discernment, you know. So again, somebody needs to stop ignoring the truth. Stop pretending they don't believe what they're hearing, or stop pretending they're not seeing what they're seeing or hearing what they're hearing. Stop ignoring the truth and recognize when somebody says no and when they don't want to fuck with you anymore with the world. Yeah, it's like the Emperor reverse. This person, like I said, is very stubborn and might have a lot of control issues. So, anything else with the devil that needs to be illuminated? This person has boundary issues. They don't care about other people's boundaries. They just care about remaining in control. But, like, they're not in control. So, it's like they can do whatever they want. They can keep trying to disrespect someone's boundaries, but they're just going to keep being ignored. So, yeah, move on. Look at this cutie. Oh my god, she's so cute. I gotta ignore her and just let her play. She's playing with her new toys that I got her. Hey, cutie. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Oh my god, she's just so cute. Okay, anything else with the devil? Yeah, again, Star reverse, Judgment reverse. Give up. You know, somebody's not giving you a second chance. There is no second chance here. And, you know, stop pulling the wool over your own eyes at this point. And also stop blaming other people. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming whoever this person is that you're obsessed with. Yeah, I mean, again, and what also needs to be looked at is like somebody feels wronged and they feel like someone from their past made them feel like they weren't good enough by abandoning them, Five of Pentacles. And this is what really needs to be looked at is, I mean, possibly, something that happened with the Queen of Wands. Also, if you're a feminine energy, I think, learning to forgive yourself for wasting your time on investing into this King of Pentacles reverse person, forgiving yourself, and also not allowing, if you're a feminine energy, not allowing how this person treated you to lead you to define your own sense of self-worth, just because they abandoned you or did you dirty or did you wrong, if you're a feminine energy. And then if you're a masculine energy, it's like stop trying to invest into maybe a Queen of Wands in some way, shape, or form. Somebody might be doing this as a manipulative means to get forgiveness or to prove that they're good enough or get some type of an apology, Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, no, with the Five of Pentacles, you need to accept your losses. Stop waiting around for other people's approval and start getting real with yourself, Yeah, 27:37 on the clock. Anything else with this? Yeah, and do something constructive with your anger. Stop taking it out on other people. Stop repeating these patterns of taking it out on love interests or taking it out on, oh, this bitch did this person from the past did this, and start looking at yourself, please. Stop blaming, your trauma from this person and blah, 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 blah. No. Yeah, you need to be honest with yourself. Get out of your ego, get out of your head, and look at the reality of what you're doing. Yeah, not just what you want or what your ego wants or, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse. Oof. So again, somebody has some issues with tempering their ego, and it's instead of just sitting here and obsessing about what you want and all this other stuff, or and being pissed about what you didn't get or whatever. Why is Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse? Where's Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse? Yeah, again, Two of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody needs to learn how to temper their ego. And again, when you grow up in an emotionally dysfunctional family unit or even alcoholism, there's a lot of cups here. And it's there was a lot of ego or arrogancy going on. And it's instead of this person only trying to feed into what they want, or and not only just feed into what they want, but trying to get what they want to feed their ego so that they can feed some false sense of self-worth, you know what I mean? Some false sense of security surrounding self-worth. Somebody needs to look at like why they're so angry. And yeah, temperance reverse. Somebody actually could be, there definitely could have been substance abuse here with temperance reverse in, you know, your family of origin growing up. It could be with you though too. And something needs to change with that. Why is Four of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Temperance reverse? Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse. Damn. Yeah, because this is making somebody kind of emotionally unstable. And it's keeping them stuck. So, you know, this is what I'm kind of getting from this is like dry drunk energy. I don't know if you know what a dry drunk is, but like basically somebody that is trying to temper alcohol use and temper their ego on their own without any actual like proper intervention. Somebody who's like not fixing the underlying issues that led them to drink or use substances to begin with. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just not doing that anymore. And it's like, yeah, but you're still acting like a fucking asshole. So again, that's why they have like programs, not saying you have to do AA or what's the other one? The Buddhist one. Refuge recovery is another one. But getting with an actual good therapist that helps you temper your ego, and that is by pointing out when your ego comes out and how it's like motivating your behavior and how it's causing issues for you in your life is important. I feel like, yeah, hermit, this person really needs to go within themselves and look at this. Yeah, Four of Swords, you need to do some self-reflecting and really look at why it is that certain people aren't fucking with you maybe, and maybe there's some like self-forgiveness that's needed, or even you may have resentments towards other people here. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, again, you know, this is like blaming other people. Nine of Wands reverse for like why you're at where you're at, why you're by yourself or something like that. And it's like, again, this person needs to really seriously take a good look at themselves, because there's something within them that's lacking, emotionally speaking, that has led them down this path and led them to using substances or abusing substances in such a way that, you know, is, even if they're not doing it now, it's like they may have been using substances to try to escape from some of these things or some of these feelings of unworthiness. Yeah, so stop like fighting it and just like surrender is kind of what I'm getting. All right, so I'm going to go to what needs to be released, which is this Magician reverse, Five of Cups. What needs to be released is this Magician reverse, Five of Cups. Hi, Burley. All right, so this Magician reverse, Five of Cups, this is like self-pity. This is like having a pity party. This is some type of victim mentality here. Why is the Five of Cups Magician reverse? This also could be, yeah, the World. This is not a healthy pattern of behaving. But I also feel like there could be something here, like if somebody's a people pleaser and they have a hard time ending things with these types of energies, because these types of narcissistic energies may manipulate them into feeling sorry for them, or you know what I mean? So feeding into people who have victim mindsets or mentalities. And yeah. Why is Magician reverse, Five of Cups? The World. The King of Pentacles in the upright came up. So Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting because the King of Pentacles reverse came out before. So, Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. So somebody's like lying to themselves and maybe not truly it's like somebody's feeling bad for themselves and feeling like, you know, they're the King of Pentacles in the upright. And it's like, oh, I'm just this great person. I'm so supportive. I'm blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I just feel like this person's lying to themselves. Yeah, and like trying to make someone feel bad, like, wow, I'm such an upstanding guy. Like, why don't you want to be with me? Like, that's just so fucked up. Or this person is, again, playing the victim, possibly about this ex, you know, oh, fuck this bitch. And, you know, she's the reason that shit's not going my way in the present. Yeah, no. King of Wands reverse. Okay. Why is the Magician reverse? Five of Cups. Please. Here for what needs to be released. Yeah, it's like this person is just whoever I'm talking about, Death reverse, Scorpio energy, fixed sign energy with the World, Gemini with the Magician, but it's like this person, I don't know. I feel like they're very resistant to change, and instead of changing, this person just like feels bad for themselves, you know, and tries to like, yeah, this person needs to heal this though, and stop fighting, you know, reality, I guess. The Ace of Wands, again, this person's like really in their ego. Why is the Magician reverse? Five of Cups. Like, they just have this poor me attitude. Like, boo-hoo, everybody hates me. I know you hate me. I know you don't like me. Talk to me. And it's like, ew, you're gross. If you have that type of mentality and you're thinking like that and going around and doing that, you really need to, you need to work on that, because Five of Swords, like, you're sabotaging yourself by running around and operating like that. And it's a very unattractive mindset. It's like this person feels sorry for themselves because they've been abandoned with the Five of Pentacles, and they just want to sit around and, oh man. And also, if I'm talking to like a feminine energy, I feel like somebody keeps like feeling bad for people that they shouldn't, and when I say they shouldn't, feeling bad for assholes who like manipulate them into feeling like they should feel bad for abandoning them. You know what I mean? But if you were dealing with this King of Pentacles reverse and you left this person out in the cold, they sabotage this shit themselves. So again, you know, releasing this pattern of behavior of feeling sorry for people who, you know, they're to blame for fucking shit up. So there's a reason. Yeah, Queen of Swords, exactly. There's a reason this feminine energy cut this person off. Like I was saying, if it's a feminine energy, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, you don't have to feel bad for cutting this asshole off. They did this to themselves with the Five of Swords. The only thing you did is appropriately follow suit, because this person is super unhealthy. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed. This person had a ton of baggage. They were very unhealthy, and this is not your problem. And if you're a masculine energy, you need to let go of this mindset of, you know, feeling bad for yourself and trying to make other people feel bad for you. You know? Yeah, it's like with the Tower and Ten of Cups, it would appear to me that Like, there's a reason this person's alone. There's a reason that people are cutting this person off, because they're like, with the Tower, 10 of Cups, they're like totally fucking up situations with people by being shady, by like arguing with people, maybe 7 of Wands, by being very defensive and closed off. Yeah, definitely with the King of Swords, being very detached emotionally, you know, and I think this is an issue again with self-worth with the Ace of Wands reverse. It's like, why is the 5 of Cups Magician reverse here, please? Yeah, it's like, again, there's this pattern, if I'm talking to masculine energies, of like, anytime somebody breaks up with you, you like feeling bad for yourself and playing the victim and acting like, oh, poor me, instead of looking at like, hey, let's be real. Why did this person cut me off? People don't cut you off for absolutely no reason. More times than not, I mean, unless, sorry, but Gen Z does this a lot for absolutely no reason, cut people off and ghost them. But like, most times, older people, they don't just cut you off for absolutely no reason. You know what I mean? There's something here where it's like your principles or your values or the ways that you're operating within the dynamics of relationships is fucking shit up. You can't just go into a relationship and think that the whole relationship is for you and it's just all about what you want, and then when people cut you off because, ew, that's gross, you're an asshole, and nobody wants to just cater to what the fuck you want. That's not what a relationship is. You know, this person feels bad. But again, if I'm talking to feminine energies, it's like feeling bad for people that you break up with. You know, it's like you're feeling bad for having standards or values, and like you feel bad that, like, you know, you couldn't make it work with this person, but the reality of it is there's nothing you could have done to make it work because it's this other person that's the problem, you know? Yeah, exactly. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. It's like somebody, if you're a feminine energy, you just standing up for yourself sometimes might make you feel bad because you have dealt with masculine energies who will give very negative reactions towards you or be quite emotionally manipulative and like use anger or like weaponize things as a means to try to, again, get you to feel sorry for yourself or sorry for them. Sorry, trying to get trying to get you to feel sorry for them for having standards and values and standing by those standards and values. You know, so I may be talking to a feminine energy here who is very like, what's the word for it? Grounded in their values and their principles, and that's really important to them, and that may be why they cut certain people off, because it's like, well, you couldn't rise up to meet my standards, so bye. And it's like somebody may have a hard time following through with this or something like that if you're a feminine energy, because you've dealt with Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, assholes who try to make you feel bad for, again, having standards or values or morals that you stand upon, or they get pissed and try to like sway your decision in some way, shape, or form, or make you feel bad. You know, these could be exes or people from the past or childhood. And so it's like now you feel bad standing up for yourself. But yeah, so that's what needs to be released here, is that, you know, these people are not healthy people. Strength reverse, their characters are not up to par. They're not worthy of you. If I'm talking to feminine energies here, you may be getting involved with people who are not worthy of you, and, you know, you may drag things out with these people because it's like, oh shit, you know, they make me feel bad if I try to break up with them or whatever. And it's like, Yeah, Chariot, this is encouraging you to, just kind of rip the band-aid off because, again, strength reverse, if this person isn't, meeting your standards or doesn't have a strong, healthy character, or there's something about them that's flawed or off or less than what you deserve, you have a right to cut someone off. Like, you don't have to have a reason for that. You deserve to be happy with the sun, and you deserve to have stability and to protect yourself. That's what this is saying here. Yeah, High Priestess. And also, like, intuition is a thing. And I think it seems like maybe somebody's anxiety is getting in the way of them standing strong with certain boundaries because they're like, oh yeah, but like, is this a good enough reason that my intuition is telling me this? Yes, that is a good enough reason. In fact, no reason at all is good enough reason to cut someone off if you don't feel like continuing to have this person in your life. You don't have to have a reason to cut someone off if you just don't have a good feeling about them. If you don't have a good feeling about someone, trust that. It's real. I'm telling you. I've experienced it myself and not listened to that inner voice. And yeah. Yeah, especially if you feel like someone's playing you, you know what I mean? And there's certain things like that come up that reveal this to you, even intuitively speaking. Listen to that. You don't have to wait around to see if that's true, to see if the person's actions actually fit what your intuition's trying to tell you. No, that's what intuition is for. The point of intuition is to protect you so that you don't have to wait around and put up with bullshit from someone and deal with hurt. Yeah, 9 of Wands, So again, I think this is talking about like not allowing people's words to sway or influence you when you make a decision. If you're a feminine energy, don't allow, men to make you feel bad or, try to force you into or strong arm you into giving them another chance with whatever, some type of manipulation. You know what I mean? Like, this is not your only option. If you're a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and a Hierophant, it's like, oh damn, I didn't even realize the Empress was here. Yeah, the Empress just popped up. It's like, know your worth and your value, and don't allow people to, don't allow people's egos and their sense of like lack of self-worth or self-love, again, influence you to settle for less than what you deserve. Why is 5 of Cups Magician reverse here, please? Yeah, because again, there's something about words here versus like listening to your intuition. Like, you might intuitively pick up on something and then go to someone and be like, hey, is this true? And they're like, no, that's not true. And it's like, they're lying. This person's lying to you. And there's a reason your intuition is telling you about it, because they're lying. There's no amount of talking that is going to change the fact that this person's a fucking liar, Yeah, 8 of Swords reverse. Don't allow people to pull the wool over your eyes with their words, you know what I mean? And again, this could go back to patterns of behaving in childhood with the 8 of Cups reverse of like, parents that guilted you or parents that have manipulated you into feeling bad for standing up for yourself. And this is why a lot of times parents can be quite toxic, especially with their kids, like, because a lot of times parents don't understand that kids have a right to have boundaries too, especially teenagers. Like, they're humans, they're separate adults, and just because you fucking created them doesn't mean that they should just do your bidding whenever the fuck you want them to. And like, a lot of parents will guilt their kids into again, feeling sorry and like then feeling like, oh shit, I shouldn't speak up for myself or I shouldn't stand up for myself. And that's just not true. And that's actually a huge disservice that parents do to kids as they're growing up, is not validating to those kids that yes, it's okay to stand up for yourself, respectfully. It's okay to set boundaries and say, hey, no, I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't feel right. And by validating that your kid is, saying those things, you teach them to develop a strong sense of self and strong boundaries so that they can later advocate for themselves in relationships and in life. And what parents don't realize is that you're actually kind of setting your kid up to be victimized if you don't allow them to stand up for themselves in healthy ways and set boundaries. So it's not just parents that control, should be in control of everything. No, it's important and healthy to allow your kids, if you're a parent, and I'm not talking about little kids, I'm talking about like as they get older, but even as, younger kids, there should still be that room for them to be able to express themselves and speak up for themselves. And that shouldn't be, shamed. There should be a sense of, hey, yeah, that's healthy. It's okay to speak up for yourself, because you're then teaching your kid that if they don't feel right later in life, if somebody's pressuring them, especially girls, like this is really important with girls, because I think a lot of parents end up inadvertently, accidentally, again, teaching girls that they raise to be victimized because they don't validate their internal world and validate the fact that, hey, your daughter's telling you, hey, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel good, hey, I need this, I need that. And you're guilting them and manipulating them into thinking that that's not okay. And later in life, those same girls grow up and they learn to accept abuse because of that. They learn to accept mistreatment. They allow men, at some points to cross boundaries that they shouldn't. And it's because they weren't taught a sense of autonomy growing up. They weren't taught, hey, you know what? If something doesn't feel right, I can say no. If something isn't right, I can walk away. That's why it's important to not just punish your kids and control everything they do. It's important for them to feel like, hey, this isn't right, and I have a right to speak up about this, and I'm not going to be told that I'm wrong or like fucked up or this is, whatever. I think a lot of times that's something that parents, especially with girls, that's the area they fuck up in. And that's why a lot of girls are growing up and ending up in situations with asshole men who try to take advantage. And then those girls get into those circumstances and they don't know what the fuck to do. Or they just allow shit to happen because, well, guess what? That's what they were taught growing up, that they should just go along with what you're saying, even if it doesn't feel right, even if, whatever. Their perspective's invalidated, and so then it teaches them to not have a voice and not advocate for themselves later in life. I'm speaking from personal experience. I was a teenage girl, I was a younger girl, and a lot of times, again, parents think that, oh, we're protecting you, and no, part of protecting your child is helping them to understand that they do have a sense of autonomy, that what they're feeling internally is valid, that if their intuition is saying, hey, this isn't right, that, hey, follow that, listen to that. We have those internal built-in mechanisms for a reason. And a lot of times parents don't realize that they're actually quieting that voice within their kids because they're not validating it, and because they're basically saying, no, shut up, you're wrong, I'm right. And it's like, well, that's going to teach your daughter later in life to end up with asshole guys that take advantage and do all sorts of fucked up things that creepy men in the world absolutely will try. They absolutely will. And what stops them from actually doing it? Well, first off, you can't stop someone from committing a crime against you, but I'm just saying part of what protects young girls is knowing and having that internal compass of, oh yeah, I can get myself out of this situation. I can protect myself if I need to. I can say no if I need to, and I can walk away if I need to. And if it doesn't feel right, I'm not going to be forced to do XYZ just because this person said so. That whole because I said so, because I'm the parent, well, guess what, bitch? You're not inside your kid's body. You don't know how she feels. You don't know how they feel. And part of your job as a parent is to help develop that internal world and not squander it by invalidating it and saying, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. Because really, kids and teenagers are very, very smart. And I feel like they're the smartest out of all of us because they haven't been molded by the world yet. And this gets disregarded by adults. And then they don't realize that they're doing their kids a disservice by not, again, helping their child to, especially young girls, to create that sense of autonomy and self-advocacy. So, yeah, it can be very dangerous to not nurture that. Because then they go out into the world and basically have to learn the hard way and end up being victimized. So just keep that in mind. Punishing your kids is not really beneficial, but teaching them is. Utilizing emotional intelligence, which a lot of people lack, unfortunately. So listen to your kids is what I'm saying. The objective is not to control your daughters or your kids. It is to help them, guide them, and to help them build in like that internal compass and sense of knowing, not just like living based on whatever the hell you tell them is right for them. That's not healthy. Because we're our own people, and ultimately at the end of the day, the only person who really knows what's right for themselves is them. Just because we created, just because you create a kid doesn't mean you own them. So, yeah. All right. Anything else with this Five of Cups Magician reverse? Shit. God damn it, I just think that's really important because a lot of women, a lot of girls grow up not having that sense of control. And then, like I said, they end up getting victimized. They end up getting, trigger warning, raped. They end up getting abused. And it's because they were taught to just obey. Don't disobey. Don't speak up for yourself. Don't do anything outside of what you're being told by this person right here. And it's very dangerous. Tower. Empress reverse. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Why is Five of Cups Magician reverse? Why is the Five of Cups Magician reverse? Anything else with that? Yeah, again, judgment. It's like, giving people too many chances because they... God damn it, the cards keep falling on that. My bad. Yeah, giving people too many chances when they've fucked up. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, and again, this is exactly pointing to what I was just saying. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse. By making decisions for your kids or like only getting them to try to cater to what you want them to do, again, it leads them into situations where they end up catering to or people pleasing to people later in life. And unfortunately, if you have daughters, that means men, creepy fucking men. That means creepy men. And yeah, Six of Cups reversed, because we remember these things that we were taught. And if you are a father and you're teaching your daughter to cater to everything you want and to feed your ego, well, guess what she's going to grow up and do? Cater, 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 people please, feed the egos of huge assholes, yeah. And also get tricked. It's a really good way to teach your daughter to get tricked. Yep. Because they get stuck in these patterns of, again, people pleasing and catering to what you want versus what they want. So the objective is to really engage your daughter, especially with their internal world. How do you feel? What do you want? Does that work for you? What is your intuition telling you? You know, like in every circumstance, instead of just like trying to control or punish your daughter or child, try to understand them and help them to learn to understand themselves. What are they feeling? What's going on internally? What do they want? Does that feel bad to them? Okay, if that feels bad, don't force them to do that. And I'm not talking about like doing the dishes or responsibilities. I'm talking about like whatever, talking to you about stuff or whatever. Like, it is never your child's job to cater to you or your feelings or to do exactly what you want them to do. I'm sorry, that's called slavery, not parenting. And a lot of parents, again, think that they own their kids. You do not. You create your kids, and then you are simply here as a guide to help them learn about themselves and know who they are. Not know who you are, or learn what you want, or cater to what you want. No. Because again, that teaches people to just do what other people want and ignore themselves and get themselves into really bad situations when they get older where they don't know how to say no. Anything else with the Five of Cups Magician reverse? Yeah, Strength reverse, High Priestess. It weakens a person's intuition, you know, to do this, to shame them, to guilt them, to make them feel bad for, you know, tapping into their own internal sense of self or their intuition. It weakens the intuition to teach these types of patterns. And that needs to stop. Clearly, I'm talking to somebody who has kids. Empress reverse. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't instill a sense of confidence, you know. Empress reverse. All right. Anything else with the Five of Cups Magician reverse? I think that was it for this. Okay. I'm going to go to this Ten of Swords reverse. Now, this is what needs to be transformed. Why is this Ten of Swords reverse here? What needs to be transformed? Why is this Ten of Swords reverse here? Yeah, again, it's like I feel like there could be somebody may use this hurt that they've been through to try to manipulate other people with the Knight of Cups reverse. Let me see, though, what this is about. This King of Pentacles keeps coming out, so there definitely could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Okay, so this could be like a single parent or something like that, and they may have been very hurt, and they, like I was saying before, might like use the hurt they've been through to try to manipulate somebody or their kids or somebody into like feeling sorry for them, which again is really gross and unhealthy. Ten of Cups reverse. And also that's a really, really unfair burden to try to put on someone, anyone. But if we're talking about kids, by the way, this doesn't have to be, but I'm just picking up on some of that energy. That's really, really selfish and unfair to put that on someone else. It's like this person may try to make somebody feel bad that they're alone and, they've just been through all this shit and boo-hoo, judgment reverse, nobody's giving me a second chance. Yeah, these are emotionally abusive tactics, and I'm not saying somebody's doing this purposefully, like knowing this is emotionally abusive, but it is, because you're, again, trying to make somebody feel sorry for you or feel bad for you. That's not fair. Like, I hate parents. Like, I do. I'm sorry. A lot of them are just shitty. A lot of them are fucked up. A lot of the people who are parents have no fucking business being parents because of shit like this. And trust me, I've worked with a lot of parents because I work with a lot of teenagers. I have a lot of teenage clients. And I see this a lot where it's like, they've been hurt in life. They hate their lives or whatever. They had a shitty upbringing. And instead of them, bearing that burden themselves or like finding healthy ways to let it go, it's like it influences their parenting, and then they use that to manipulate. And it might not even be conscious, but yeah, Four of Swords reversed. They might use this to gaslight or, wow, are you gonna make me feel bad like how your mom did? Or, are you gonna make me feel bad like how XYZ did? Oh, I'm by myself. Don't you think that's fucked up that blah, 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 blah? And it's like, no, your kid literally doesn't give a fuck. How about that? They don't care. They don't. They're a kid. They want to live their life, and they were not brought on this earth for you to dump all of your trauma and burdens onto them. That's disgusting, and it's selfish, and you need to get a hold of yourself if you're doing that. So it's like this person, yeah. The only thing that your job as a parent is to create a sense of peace and happiness and a healthy environment for your child to grow up in. And what else just came up? The sun and something else. Like, this is not anybody's problem but your own. Yeah, also, like, I don't know, this is just weird. Okay. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed? Why is the Ten of Swords reversed? Can we get away from the parent shit, please? Why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, Six of Cups reverse. Again, it's like, you know, somebody is allowing past hurts to influence. Yeah, you might have, okay, I could be talking to a masculine energy that had a narcissistic ex or ex-wife or whatever, and it's like they're allowing whatever happened with this person to, I don't know, influence communication here in some way, shape, or form, or it seems like maybe putting someone in the middle of something, or wanting this person to like, again, if it's a child, like have their back or something like that. Why is the Six of Cups reverse, Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, Emperor reverse. Again, like I'm talking about, it could be like a really controlling father figure. Here. Why is Emperor reverse? Six of Cups reverse. Ew. Yeah, this is also like putting your worries onto other people that, and again, it seems more like it's a parent-child dynamic, but it's like, you know, making, like putting your worries onto your child or trying to make them feel like they should feel sorry for anything, really anything. It's just, this seems really not healthy. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Emperor reverse? Yeah, again, this could be a masculine energy that's very traumatized and pretty narcissistic and selfish. And they're lacking in self-worth. Yeah, somebody might be depending upon their child or their teenager for happiness or like something weird like that. Okay, universe, anything else outside of this whole shit? I don't know, somebody also might be like gossiping or talking shit about the other parent here with the Page of Swords reverse with a kid. Ugh. This is just not healthy. Or taking their anger out inappropriately or resentment. Okay, anything else with this Ten of Swords reverse? This is what needs to change. Why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, it's like somebody needs to like, yeah, there's boundary issues here. There's boundary issues. I don't know. What's this Ten of Swords reverse here about, like, what needs to be released? I mean, what needs to be transformed? Yeah, somebody also might be, like, depending upon someone for their happiness or... Yeah, I don't like this energy. It's kind of feels needy, you know, it feels needy again, which is unhealthy. Like if you're talking about parenting, like you should never ever make your child feel like they're responsible for you in any way, shape, or form. Like that's just not healthy. Or like depend upon them for emotional support, or all of that is really unhealthy. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. It seems like somebody's emotionally manipulative here. Oh, okay. The other thing is is that there could be a masculine energy here who, King of Swords reverse, Justice reverse, this person's abusive. And they may be extremely hurt. And again, they're abusive to love interests. And like, again, this like trickles down into possibly if this person has kids or a kid, it trickles down. Yeah. Okay, then we have the Queen of Swords that just popped up. So, yeah. Queen of Swords. Huh. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, I just feel like somebody might be confusing someone here because it's like, it's almost like there's a feminine energy here or multiple feminine energies that this masculine energy has been with who actually are healthy and trustworthy with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're actually accurate or righteous. But because this masculine energy is pissed at these feminine energies, they're like, talking shit about these people or like taking their anger out or sharing this with someone that they shouldn't be. Again, could be children or child. And it's like you're kind of inadvertently confusing this person because you're basically teaching them that you being emotionally abusive and abusive is okay, and then like teaching them to think that these feminine energies who are actually healthy and like speaking the truth are not right. It's like somebody's really, yeah, like I said, Knight of Cups reverse, like by doing this, you're confusing the shit out of your kid. Again, I don't know if somebody's like having conversations with someone about this. Yeah, and they're projecting too. So it's going to confuse the fuck out of whoever this is that you're talking to. I feel like it's a kid or multiple kids. And it's like you're angry at these feminine energies who are actually doing what's right. And it's confusing. It's going to confuse a child because then what they're going to learn is that, oh, a man being controlling and abusive is okay. And I should accept this and I should put up with this. You know what I mean? This is very backwards. Jeez. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Four of Cups. Oh, shit. Anything else with this Ten of Swords reverse? Why is the Ten of Swords reverse here? Yeah, someone needs to heal this because, like I said, Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody's watch. I just feel like it keeps pointing to a child. Like your child is taking all of this in. Like somebody's taking all of this in. The way you're talking about women, the way you're talking to women, the way that you're talking about these people, and it's confusing. Yeah, Ten of Wands, and it's like somebody could be talking about their relationship business, like their personal business with a younger person or a child. And again, that is never, ever, ever, ever healthy as an adult. Ever. Ever. Unless you're just saying, hey, me and your mom are getting divorced, blah, 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 blah. I mean, giving a little bit of explanation, but you should never be confiding in your kids. You should never be, telling your kids, oh yeah, so-and-so cheated, or they had an affair, or they did this, no. Nobody needs to know that, It's like this person needs to get help and stop putting this shit. Yeah, because again, it would appear someone's watching, and kids learn based on what they see and also what they absorb emotionally speaking, And again, Yeah, and they internalize these things with the High Priestess. Ten of Cups reverse. It's like somebody's teaching someone emotionally dysfunctional ways of being, and it's really sad. Yeah, it's like they're teaching this person to not have boundaries, whoever this person is. Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah. I don't know who this crazy, sorry, I don't mean to call you crazy. Whoever this person is super unhealthy. This could be the father of someone's kids. Like if you're a female, this could be somebody like your ex who's like doing these things. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Jesus. All right. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Or I forgot. Like I see that I get a lot of subscribers, which is kind of odd, but it's okay. Who are like kids or teenagers? Not odd, sorry guys, but like, so maybe if I'm talking to somebody who's a teenager or a kid, maybe this is your parents, maybe this is your father, maybe this is your family dynamic and how you're being taught, and it's not healthy. So that just came to mind too. All right, why is Ten of Swords reverse? Why is Ten of Swords reverse here? Yeah, I don't know. This really is pointing to this like teenager energy. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, this is dangerous too, because if you're too controlling or pushy or putting your shit on a kid, it's just going to teach them to not trust you and not want to open up to you emotionally. All right, why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse. Five of Wands. Yeah, there could be an internal sense of like conflict that this is creating for someone. It may be confusing them, like, who do I trust, you know? Yeah, this could be a separation here. And yeah, it could be confusing someone. Why is the Ace of Swords reverse? Five of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, because whoever this masculine energy is, they're very pushy and persistent. They may put pressure on whoever this is. If this is their kid, they may put pressure. This may put pressure on them, like the child, to feel like they need to cater to your feelings, or confused about like who to trust or what to trust. Oh boy. Why are some people parents? Like, it should be illegal for some people to have kids, I swear to God. Yeah. Why is the Five of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse? Anything else with this Ten of Swords reverse? Five of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, what's happening is whoever this is that someone's doing this to, it's eventually going to just lead this person to shut down and just close themselves off completely. You know, even like when they need help, Three of Pentacles and stuff like that. Nine of Swords, because I don't know, there's some type of underlying anxiety this is creating for someone. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Again, because like what people don't realize is that like kids absorb everything. Everything you say, everything you do, they internalize these beliefs, and it can be confusing if you're teaching them conflicting messages, you know. All right. Why is the Ten of Swords reverse? I don't know how this became like so focused on this, but why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Why does this keep going on my fucking phone? All right. Damn, it's late. All right. Anything else like outside of this with the Ten of Swords reverse, please? Why is the Ten of Swords reverse? Oh my God. Yeah, it's like somebody could be allowing their triggers or unhappiness due to abandonment be somebody else's problem. Jesus. You know, I don't know. Why is the Eight of Wands? Yeah, again, this just really seems like talking about adult issues with people that adult issues should not be discussed with. That's what it's coming off as. Anything else with it though? Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought this was. Again, this is somebody bad-mouthing someone. They're bad-mouthing someone, and it could be to their kid. That's what I'm saying. It's like just acting like, oh my gosh, it's like they sabotaged situations and they're manipulating it to make it seem like these feminine energies are just huge bitches and, fuck them, and dragging these females characters, but really with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, this person's actually done a lot of work on themselves. They're actually pretty healthy. And so again, it's confusing because the thing is too is that everybody has that intuition to pick up on if someone feels bad, or they, something about someone is off versus if it's not. And so what you're doing by bad mouthing somebody that's actually a good person, especially to a kid, is again that confuses them internally, because they're like, actually, for what I felt from this person is that they were really loving and caring and kind. And now you're talking shit about them, saying they're a bitch, saying, oh God, they're just an awful person for setting a boundary with me. And that's confusing to a kid, because it's like internally they're like, they can sense, they can feel when somebody is a genuinely good person. And so if you're telling them the opposite of this, that's gaslighting, and it's going to confuse the shit out of them. But I don't know, this person might be kind of delusional. Anything else with the Ten of Swords? Yeah, King of Swords reverse. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the truth is this masculine energy is actually abusive, and their perspective is off with the Seven of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. Why is the King of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords reverse? What a shame. What a shame. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah. It's just not healthy. Yeah, someone needs to get like a therapist with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and, you know, and take accountability. That's the other thing, because like I said, you know, everybody has an intuition, and with the High Priestess reverse, what's being said about, you know, it seems like someone's smearing someone's character, and what's being said is not aligning with what somebody has picked up on intuitively about this person. So it's just kind of like you're confusing the shit out of, again, if this is a child, you're confusing them. Six of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Oh my God, this person's a sicko. Yeah. And eventually what's going to happen is, if I am talking about somebody who's doing this to their child, your child is going to grow up one day and realize what the fuck you did, and they're going to cut you off. And they're really not going to fuck with you. Because they're going to realize, like, oh shit, this person's really manipulative. So you might want to start telling the truth. Why is the Page of Swords? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, someone needs to tell the truth instead of just like giving their side of the narrative. You know what I mean? Like based on how they feel or what they want. Like again, feelings aren't facts. Four of Cups. Just because you were rejected by someone doesn't make them a bitch, doesn't make them a bad person. You know. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. That ended up being really, really long. Way longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Probably going to get off of here. But, yeah. The moral of the story is, don't torment other people with your problems. Stop trying to guilt and make people feel bad for your issues, you know, or for you. Because the dynamic between a parent and a child is literally ultimately what influences every single relationship later in life. So if you're doing this to your daughter or your child, specifically daughters came up here, you're literally teaching them what to accept later in life. So if you're an abusive asshole who's pretending you're not and putting it on other women, well, guess what your daughter's going to grow up to do? Be with abusive assholes who do that to them. So congratulations, you suck at parenting if you're doing that, and you should stop like yesterday, because probably already done some damage if you've been doing this for a while. So yeah. Again, what I have noticed, I have found in my own life and also just working with people in general over the years, is that it seems like the people who are parents have no business being parents, and the ones that are not, I mean, this has just been my experience, the ones who aren't are the ones who should be. But surprise, surprise, because the ones who choose not to be usually aren't impulsive, and depending on the age, you know, have better decision-making skills and things like that. Because I think a lot of times, a lot of people have kids and have no business doing so. So that's my spiel on it. And I feel sorry for whoever's doing this, because you're doing a lot of damage, a lot of damage. And I'm speaking from personal experience because I had parents who did shit like this to me. So keep going, keep it up if you want your child to be victimized later in life. That's literally what you're doing at this point, is teaching them how to feel sorry for you and feel bad for people so that they give in and don't listen to their own internal sense of knowing. And that is really, really dangerous. Very dangerous and very damaging. So. Yeah, probably not gonna do another reading after this. I don't really know. This was kind of like a lot. But in a couple of hours, the moon is going to be 100% full in Capricorn. So, yep. And that Capricorn full moons, it's all about stability, groundedness. I love Capricorn full moons because I feel like I'm way more productive. I don't know how that happens, but Capricorn full moons can be really helpful for, you know, getting certain routines or structures or, you know, dynamics more organized in your life and more functional, you know, grounded, like I said. I might do a Cancer reading after this, but yeah. We'll see.